Hey, it's Tom from WPWithTom.com, and in this video I'll be covering how to create blob shapes for Elementor without using a plugin. So before we dive into this free blob maker, I just wanted to quickly mention that it was created by Z Creative Labs, which you can see up here, and rather than charge for this awesome tool, they made it completely free for us and available for anybody to use. So I just wanted to at least give them a shout out. So again, that's Z Creative Labs, and I really appreciate them doing this. So if you haven't already, you can navigate over to blobmaker.app. And from here, I'm just going to go over the basics of how to create an image and then how to add it to our website. So you can basically go down here and change the colors, and you can pick from colors that they have down here or add in a specific color code that you might already have on your website. So something like this green over here, you can grab it and then go put it in here, and then you can just go and change it. So if I use this green right here, I can also go and adjust the shape points right here. So if you were to go and click and drag it, you can see that it gives different shapes, and it gets more shape points when you go over further this way and less when it goes over here. It's going to be more like 3 points or more rounded shape, and this is going to have more different points to it. So again, over here you can go and make this more circular on this one or more pointed over here on the right side. So you can adjust it as you want for your website, and then you also have the option to download it right here. Or you can go right over here and you can get the SVG code right here and copy that to the clipboard. Over here it gives you an option to randomize the shape based on the settings you have right here. It will randomize and show you different ones. And then you can find one that you like for your website and then use it by going and clicking download. So I've actually already downloaded one for this example. It's actually very similar to this right here. And if I were to go over here, you can see this is the shape. I'm going to go and just X out of here, since we've downloaded them, and then I'm going to go over to Elementor within the website. So I'm just going to scroll down, and this is basically just a free template that comes with Astra. So I'm going to go and click Add New Section, and here I'm going to choose a single section structure. Now I should point out that when we go through this, if you were to make it a too wide structure, you're going to have to play around with the padding a little bit. So just be aware of that. But for now, I'm going to go with this single structure. And then I'll just go and click Style right up here at the top once we add that in. And I'll go down to where it says Classic. Now here, I'll upload my image, so let's just click Upload. And I've actually already added the image here, but if you haven't already, you would just drag that image in or upload it, the SVG image. And then we can go and click Insert Media. So you can see by default right here we have all of these different ones showing. Looks pretty funny right now, but the first thing we're going to want to do is go over to where it says Advanced, and we can change the padding. So you might want to adjust this padding to be like 150 or 200. Again, you're going to probably have to play around with this a little bit, but for this example I'm going to do 200 for all of these and link the values, and I'll go back over to where it says Style. So since it's repeated, we want to go and get rid of that. So it says Repeat right here. We'll go to No Repeat. And now we just have one. And the position, I'm going to go center, center. So now it's just centered within this area. And now we can just go and hit the plus symbol and add some text to it. So we can click, drag, and drop some text in. And again, you might need to play with the sizing. I'm going to go and center this text here. And I'll go and I'll actually change the text color. So I'm going to go and make this a white so you can read it a little bit better on that green blob there. And then I'll go back over to the content section. And here we can change the text here, or you can do it right on the screen. So let's just go and say lawn care specialist. And if you wanted to, you can go right here and click in it and then actually hit enter to space it out so it's one word per line. You can adjust that as needed. And then you can go back over to style. You can also go into typography here, and you can change the sizing for the typography as needed on your site. So if you wanted to, it's going to be a little big right now. I'm going to have to adjust it down a little bit. But if I wanted to click in here, you can see what it would look like and adjust this sizing as needed. So there, it looks pretty good. I'll just click Update right there to make it go into effect. It keeps changing back here, but that's okay. Once we click in it, you're going to see it. And if we go, actually, another thing we can do is go to Advanced over here, Motion Effects, and we can also go and add in a different entrance. So if we wanted to, we can have it fade in from the right, and that would be for the text itself. We go back to the image We can do that for the image as well. So maybe I actually would take that off for the text. So let me go back here, motion effects, and I'll just do none. And for the image itself, I'll go to edit section and advanced motion effects. And here I'll go to fade in right. And there you can see it comes in phase in. I'm going to try to adjust this. So let me just go back, hit enter. And I'm going to make sure they're on separate lines, and that's how it's saved. Click update. Again, you might have to play around with all these kind of things, especially when it comes to the padding of the image. And now let's go and take a preview of what it looks like in a new tab here. So if we scroll down, we can see that down here it says Lawn Care Specialist on this blob. And that's a quick and easy way to make a blob without having to use a plugin for absolutely free. Now there's a lot more that you can do with this in terms of using different shapes, using them in different ways, and there's lots of different ways you can create blobs. This is just a simple and easy way to get one up on your site quickly. So I hope this video was helpful. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more WordPress related content. Thanks for viewing and have a wonderful day.